You sure would like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening. It's so fun and games until it isn't. Trust me, I'll listen. As long as it's with. So what am I leaving? Everybody was so.
I have some wonderful news. Mars is now returning, the warrior god. Hail Allfadr Odín. Today we will just have, as usual, notice the energies will be less agitated. Maybe you will feel that you're getting less annoyed by people, things and situations. 2023 will be a very interesting year. And many of us are now in a position where we have left people, relationships, relations in general, dog, situation that does not serve us. In order to create a new life and to get ready for the big shift which is taking place right here and right now. So, I wish I had my magic staff. Could I find my magic staff, you think? Give me a second. Okay. So, as you see, Shiva here. Many think that I worship this as a deity, a man. Now, there is someone who are called the holy people, the Ne, among the Navajo, and they were considered to be blue. So, but here we have one of his wives in his head. She's called Ganga. You heard about the river Ganga, where she's kind of vomiting out this river where people are bathing or also giving their beloved ones back to the underworld or to the out of time. This is the Nandi, also symbolizes abundance, which is the reason why Indians see cows as holy. So he's sitting on a tiger, which is symbolizing that he is victorious over his inner beast. Now, your inner beast is something that I want to talk a little bit more about for you to understand why people who do not are confronting their inner beasts and befriending it and disciplining it should not have too much money or power. This mudra that you do right here, I want you to have a good look at it. Also lifting your hands like this can also say, it's very psychological, remove fear. Now when he's holding the hands like this is why we should also have some Hindu cards, I think. I will make some, I promise I make some. So this is as above, so below, we are a fractal of the greater universe. We are literally pictures of the gods. So if you haven't seen my other channel yet, called The Wild Raven Travels, I actually have a snake charmer there where you will see an actual cobra. I was so lucky to see one. No, I'm not a fan of dragging animals out of the jungle and use them like this, but this is a symbol for Scorpio. It's transmuted or transformed into a snake after some time when they are defeating their most low instincts. It still symbolizes the ego. So someone would throw a snake at him and he would just take the snake and throw it around his neck and say, you know, I defeated my ego. So he has all this on top of his head. It's some say it is in order to protect his crown chakra. We also know that many of the ancient ones had some kind of an elevated skull. Now in the background here we see Mount Kailash. The urn here also have a symbol which can actually be traced back to the womb. The trident here is a very, very universal symbol, just like this halo around his head. Okay, so Shiva can be energy-wise connected to Pluto, which is a spiritual death. This is discipline. He's sitting here in his yogi position. He's disciplined. Okay, so this is also how we read the tarot cards. For those of you who want to learn how to read tarot cards, do not obsess about what the book says about the card, because many of the artists are drawing the cards a little bit different each time. Now we are going to draw a rune for you, Scorpio, that is about, like, to symbolize the area we're in. It is timeless because I base my reading on synchronicity. So whenever you see this, it might actually fit the period you're in. So Shiva would be the spirit, where Kali is the flesh, and Parvati is also Kali transformed into the mother when she has compassion, which is also his wife. She's would be equivalent to Frigga in Norse mythology. And so while he is the spirit, father spirit, she would be more like Mother Earth, or the Samsara, where he would be the path Samhadi. Now this will be your rune, Scorpio, for the next period coming ahead of you. So we have Wunyo here. So do you see any similarities here, talking about synchronicity? So they are both in a lotus position. So this card is called Mannus. Behind him you can see Stonehenge. And it's almost like he actually has a Celtic symbol behind him. So this Spanish girl, woman, don't mix it too much. So this ancient symbol, Mannus, means simply, you could almost say that it resonates with the hermit, where he would clean his energies. He would isolate himself in order to look inwards, because we need to look inwards when it comes to seeing the true world. And I would say sound is actually more important when it comes to the truth than light, because light and what we see is very deceptive versus the vibrations. So here we see pensamiento. This is about thinking. This is about sentiments, commune, sentiments that can be also for the entire commune. This is about humility. This is a man who is reflecting about his path, which is just there, being in the now. This is also a humanitarian card, and this is also about what is going on inside of him. Okay, so let's have a closer look. What's going on with Scorpio? I will use my magic wand to decide which card I'm mostly attracted to. We also have, I feel I need to show you this because Mars is just going now. He's finished his retrograde. So Kano here is equivalent to Mars. It's now time to take action without feeling that things go backwards. He's Kano. So it's about opportunity, concentration. It is also 8 of coins, to making a decision, to exit, or to start an activity. So these two cards, they are very opposite, and yet they are very fulfilling. Yin and yang, very feminine, going inwards, and yet take action outwards. This is Kano, this is Mannus. This will be your runes for the day. So let's check. Let's check your energies. I suppose I will have to go back to the astrological cards. They are mostly symbols. So again, if you wish to support the channel right now, you are supporting dogs. You're supporting Mishka, and you're supporting dogs who are living in the street, being fed with rat poison, being shot, being spit at. One of them in Heli here is very sick, infection in the eye. So for now, this is where if some of you want to donate, this is where the money will go. Okay? I'll put up a description below, and you will also be able to see my other channel where some of the creepy things take place. So we have water here in reversed. So some of you could be a little bit disconnected now regarding your path, your emotions. Perhaps you need to feel that you need to disconnect from your emotions, simply because the emotions sometimes they do not always serve us well when they are out of control. So the Holy Trinity, we need the mind, we need the emotions, we need our spirit, we need the flesh, we need all the layers, but they need to be in balance in order for you to make a decision. So show me the Scorpio sun right now. Thank you. So we have also Pluto in reversed. So powerful energies might now have stagnated just a little bit. But I feel that he's not just in reverse. I just have this strong feeling that I don't have my dice with me right now, but I have a very strong feeling that some of you are withdrawing your energies a little bit. It's like you are holding your breath like a dragon, so you can at some point breathe out all those flames in the correct direction without burning down the entire forest. So what is hidden under the moon of Scorpio? Show me so I can see. What is hidden under the moon of Scorpio? Show me so I can see. What is hidden under the moon of Scorpio? Show me. What is hidden under the moon of Scorpio? Wouldn't you like to know? I would like to know. What is hidden under the moon? Oh, that was nearly a twister. Okay. No dice, so give me 3, give me a 7 and 2. Yeah. Oh shit, okay, so Jupiter is popping, the rest we will leave. So Jupiter is also in reversed. We need Jupiter to keep many of the asteroids or comets that are coming towards Earth. He's our lucky planet, but I'm not sure I can see myself in this right now, Scorpio, but you're really holding backwards. Your energies, you're holding backwards. I will need to have a closer look at what is going on, what's up with all the reversals. I don't have my mini cards here, but we do have Thoth. I will do for now. I don't know, you might be in a very tricky position, Scorpio, where you simply need to think, meditate upon this before you, because you're withdrawing all your energies here into this. So you can, personally, as a Scorpio myself, Sun, Moon, Uranus, North Node, started today with my calorie practice again. I got the most awesome coconut chopper, which is like a mini machete. And yeah, I have Mars in first house, and we are ruled by Mars. So Scorpio, you are warriors. You're warriors. So remember that. But now it seems like you are breathing in. You're taking a large breath. Show me, Scorpio. Show me. Show me what is Scorpio up to. Okay, what's under the moon and what's okay. So the Fool is also popping up in reverse. It's like something is joking here, because you know, it doesn't make sense to me really, because I just left this place. But in one way, I am back now, literally where I started when I came, with the same apartment, in some way or another, in the same position, but with just more stuff. So here we have 8 of Wands in reversed, Sagittarius energy, Mercury in Sagittarius, which is a delay regarding travel. I hope that delay ain't too long, by the way. And we also have the Chariot. It's like, you ain't going nowhere yet, but there is a wish fulfillment here. Okay, so we have some good news, but why? Okay, so there is a situation, Scorpio, you do not see so clear. It's a wheel of karma. It's something here. Actually, it's in reverse. Excuse me, I'm wrong. It's already reversed. Okay, so you need a clarity to the situation, because the wheel is moving literally the wrong way. You are a wounded warrior, so you're literally pulling back your energy, says Scorpio, in order to find out what is the best decision for you to make here. Okay. So here we have a new one. You're getting 2 cards, Scorpio. So you have Gemini in reverse, miscommunication. If you are also doing small travels, again, miscommunication with people, misunderstandings. And this has been a big thing with Saturn, Mars, Mercury, all dancing backwards. It ain't easy. It's not been. Someone claimed that it doesn't affect you. Well, look around. I've seen people with these small accidents. If I didn't know any better, I would be certain that I smacked down someone with my own vibrations. I was so upset with someone hitting these dogs with the car, hit and just run away. I was so upset at that. You know, it was like having big tentacles around your aura. And going around the corner, someone would actually fall down on his motorbike. Exactly when I came with this rage, this being so upset. So you can start to wonder, was it a coincidence? You also have Capricorn energy here, Scorpio. So many of you are now withdrawing your energies and thinking perhaps on your finances, what to do now. because maybe things did not go, you know, you've been through a large change and things perhaps did not go as you planned, and maybe the universe wanted a different plan for you. So this card is very clear. Protect yourself. So protect yourself, everything from using a condom to vitamins, and protect yourself towards people, because sometimes I am amazed about how vicious people really can be. Incredibly vicious. Here we have air. This is also Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, thinking, calculating. How calculating regarding taking action. Okay, so let's throw some cards, as we didn't do that right now. Aquarius there in reverse. You could be withdrawing yourself from certain kind of people. Okay, so let's play with some cards that are cute. Okay. These cards are way too big for my microscopic hands, but so be it. Show me the path of Scorpio right now. 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 This one. Okay, good one. So you have two of Earth, juggling with your coins, okay? Juggling with your money. I'm not sure you're poor, it doesn't really say that, we will see. Here we have the Emperor, Archangel Michael, and he seemed to be not really interested in taking any commands right now, Scorpio. It seems like something has been putting you out for some time. You're not interested in, I mean, Scorpios, we are explosive, that's for sure, but it's like you've been reflecting upon it and you're just pulling backwards. So we have Ace of Fuego, Ace of Wands, which is kind of a yeah. I see Portuguese, and my language vocabulary is yet again being challenged. So it's Ace of Fuego is Ace of Wands. Okay, so it's a challenge maybe to I don't know, maybe get back in some kind of rhythm, maybe passion, maybe there is something you lost passion towards. You will see. There is something here. There's someone very intelligent, who are determined, an idealist. I almost smell Aquarius, Gemini. This card is elevated, by the way, in Scorpio. Cavaliero, the air. So this could be someone from your past, okay? It could also be you, or some kind of confrontation where harsh words were exchanged. Pisces energy in reverse. I see some of you Scorpios are taking back your emotions. It's like if you are in some kind of romantic situation, the enthusiasm, the passion and the drive for this is simply gone. This one is in reverse here. You see the mermaid there, and there's another mermaid card I have where she's simply just walking away from the situations because you choose to be here to try and solve this situation. It can also be someone else you love, a family member, something where you feel that you need to withdraw from because they are harming. They are not serving the greater good. They are harming your vibration, which you have to keep high. What's crowning this situation is actually 10 of air. No, I'm sorry. This is 10 of earth. So this is 10 of coins. So it seems to me that if you ain't abundant, you might get some extra coins back on your taxes, or a little surprise regarding this. It seems to me that many of you are focusing more on your coins right now than love. A possible an outcome from here is actually 10 of cups. So it seems like you doing this is actually the correct thing to do. Pulling back your energies instead of spreading them around and creating full chaos. When I call myself a chaos magician on my brand, on my Insta, which is, by the way, I just opened an Insta. You can check out Hagalas Frost after the rune Hagalas. So when I write chaos magician, it actually is based on this concept that what you do not pay attention to, what does not exist, is kind of chaotic, right? But the moment you pay attention to it and even create a constructive vibration to it, you will create order. So chaos magicians are actually peacekeepers. We create order out of chaos, ordo ab chaos, as crazy as it sounds, by using sound technology. So it seems like someone here lost some kind of victory regarding you, Scorpio, in your surroundings. It could be that you are leaving someone. It could be a work situation. It could be a love situation. This is Jupiter in Leo. And this is coming out in reverse. So someone in your situation could feel defeated by you pulling yourself back from the situation. We also have 6 of air, so we have 6 twice here. It could clearly, for some of you, this is for some of you, something here regarding a lover, okay? There's something here regarding a lover, where some of you are literally pulling your energies back from a love connection. And 6 and 6 equals 12, which again equals a 3. There could have been a third party involved. That goes for some of you. So 6 of air, there is also some, when it's in reverse, there's an issue here regarding your travel. But now that Mars is, Mercury will still be retrograde until the 18th. So if you just stay put in your lotus position, it might solve itself. The gods might solve that. So here, there's a challenge here. The wheel itself, making things go around, money go around, karma go around, what comes around goes around. The wheel of fortune, Archangel Michael again. So there's a situation that could be very advanced here. You need to sort. And it's certainly a challenge, Scorpio. It's certainly a challenge. So one possible outcome here is that's you, Scorpio. And we know who you are. You are ruled by Mars, you're ruled by Pluto, you have all these emotions. So unless you're dealing with someone who have very strong emotions towards you, who have Scorpio in their chart, or are mixed in a manner that could max Scorpio energy, there could be someone who have these strong, intense emotions for you, but still, hey, you're coming out as the king. I believe this is you, Scorpio, coming out as the king of this situation. You have learned from your mistakes. You see that, okay, there are red flags, red flags, red flags. I will not go back there. And what do you know? Here we have King of Air. King. So if you're a chick, you know, this someone is brilliant. He's impartial, his profession, he's diplomatic, but he's also very honest and direct. This could also be you, Scorpio. Or you could be dealing with someone who have very Aquarian-like vibrations. But you could, as I said, you could also, female or male, doesn't matter, you could also possess these energies. You also have 8 of Earth in reversed, so which simply can mean that right now you are postponing a work situation due to other things going on in your life that you need to take care of now. It could be a side work or a side project that you're on to. Here we also have the Judgment. The Judgment card is here, but it's a little bit more special. So you will need to make a decision. It seems here that with 10 of wands, that one decision needs to be made in you for you to remove a burden. You can see that this dragon here is lifting this cauldron full of something. It's like a phoenix, it's very beautiful. And here you have also 8 of Air, 8 of Swords. It simply could be something that is keeping you up at night, that is depriving you of your sleep. There is maybe, I think that there is some small worries still that you need to take care of. And so going into this position where you are exercising, I feel this very strong with the fire here, and I also feel it for myself, going out there, getting Kung Fu toys. So, Kano and Mannus, let's have a look. What kind of energies are you involving yourself with in your life? Let's have a look. Okay, so there could be someone here who carry 2 faces. I'm not sure I would trust that guy, but it seems to me that this mask, you know, there can be many reasons for people wearing a mask. I myself been studying acting, so I love wearing masks, but this could speak about someone or something that is two-faced. This is about reconciliation here, Scorpio. That thank you, God and Goddess and whatever. Here we have another, you know, there's a horse here. This is sun energy. And this is very beautiful because it's the sun. You see this sphere here, which is hidden under the moon? When you have the sun here placed in the moon column, it is lighting up the situation. Something here will light up the situation. Will you see the synchronicity regarding the purple flowers in this card? Have a good look. What do you know? Purple flowers. I find them on the ground here. They just fall down. So let's see. Let's check the mentality that was going on in your mind, Scorpio. Oh. Aha, here you are, humble. Humble. Perhaps this is a gratitude ritual. Check my Insta, you will see I'm putting up some interesting gratitude ceremonies. This is about humble giving. This is also, you know, not just giving to the gods, but bowing down to the greater forces in nature and give from your abundance and show gratitude. This is someone who are nursing. Scorpio, you have a lot of, whoever I'm reading for now, I see someone here who have a very strong sense of compassion. You have super empaths. Super empaths are literally extra sensory, and you need to shield yourself a little extra towards people and energies. If you have a strong Pisces, Cancerian placement as well, you are strong water, you are extra sensory, and you might feel what others feel. It doesn't just go with people, it goes with animals, even insects, because they are fractals for the greater universe, okay? So here we have the wise guy, wisdom. You're collecting wisdom, Scorpio. Many of you might be withdrawing back for some time now, reading books, collecting wisdom to the situation, thinking, okay, how can I do this? How can I learn? Maybe you're learning a new language. Yes. So this is placed actually in the Venus placement. So I smell Virgo energy, that you choose to be sensible right now regarding romantic. In your Mars placement, it seems like most of you understand that happiness is the way. La alegría. Happiness is the way. Dancing, laughing, having fun. And what you do not see coming is La Salamandra here. I have buttloads of those in my house. If you are in Mexico, Spain, you will also see them, Portugal. They're running around in your house. And I personally, I love them. They eat spiders and they are very cute. In Ibiza, they are tame. They are very quick. I actually have a dead one right above my head, which I dried out. And that's not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. So we also have here, some of you could be really inspired right now and feel that you want to sing, maybe write a book. So I feel that you are breathing in and you're taking back your creativity, you're taking back your power, Scorpio. You're showing the universe that whatever mistake I have been repeating tens and thousands of times, and taking my energy back, Scorpio. So, for fun, we're going to just have a really small look at your love interest, if there at all are any. Okay, so we would simply measure their energy towards yours, and we will use it by using the Muse cards and the, what are they called? The sorry. So we have the Muse card, and we have, this style is called Jugend, or Art Nouveau. It's from beginning of the, yeah. Okay, boring. I have art history from university, so super funny for me, super boring for you. So let's check the energies of your person, Scorpio. How you vibe towards your person. I'm not sure I'm going to read in reversal unless the universe insists. So this will just be a quick look. I don't feel that romance is a big thing in this read, but if there is any, we're going to pick up a thread. So person here is this is someone who can come out as quite the poet, quite dreamy, the hanged man here. Okay, so perhaps you're not quite sure where you are with them, because they are so, you know, romantic, poetic, perhaps even a little bit feminine. It could be, you know, if they're a woman, that's all right. If it's a man, that's a little gay, that's okay. We love gay. I tease the Indian man a little bit because I think that kind of, but in a very, very cute way. They scream like girls, and you know. And as a Viking, we love teasing you, right? This is, you know, Odin, he hung for 9 days and 9 nights, and he gained his enlightenment. This is a Christ consciousness card. This could be that you are dealing with another super empath, or they could have this dreamy energy where they are simply very inconsistent, Scorpio. Okay, here you are, Scorpio. So you have the devil. Either you have Scorpio, either you have a Cancerian ascendant, which means that you would have Capricorn in 7th house, which I do, which means that we are attracted to Capricorns or leaders who are very practical, but they might see you as someone who are quite the devil, you know, that you might have a dark side, Scorpio. Some of you could not be aware of this dark side, or you also have maybe some habits that are not good for you. Note that the energies can go vice versa, that you could also be the hangman, Scorpio, and they could be Capricorn or the devil. So this is, you take it as you feel is more correct, all right? I wish I had the other thingy here now. Okay, so let's see. This is interesting. I honestly don't feel like the devil. I do have some bad habits, but I don't feel devilish. I feel more actually like the hanged man, to be honest. But so that's also why, as a Scorpio, I can resonate and say, you know, then again, I don't deal with anyone romantic, so I would know. Okay, so let's check their sun, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, you're a little bit naughty. You could be someone who are a little bit freaky. A little bit freaky, Scorpio. I know we are, you know, on the table today you would find chopped off crow toes on my crow toes on my table, you know. Oh my god, okay, so you, Scorpio, you are making a very large impact in their life. Somehow you're changing them somehow, Scorpio. Your devilish energies, you could be intimidating and there is some kind of obsessive energies here, a very dramatic kind of. Okay, so the world card here. Maybe that is also why you are withdrawing your energies. You could be very far away from each other, but here I see someone who are close. It could be from a different culture. Again, I see this a lot, different culture, but they are still there together, holding the world together. But Scorpio, some of you could be a little bit obsessed by the situation. And you're so aware of it that you are simply, but you could also have some bad habits. But now I'm not reading them reversals, so let's have a check. What are they hiding for Scorpio? It could be also what they don't know themselves. It could be, what are they hiding? What are they hiding? Magician. Okay, they are trying to manifest something, Scorpio. You want to have a sneak peek? I wish my baby cards were here. Could they be here somewhere? Please? Okay, so at least these are easier to shuffle. Okay, so show me the devil. Show me the Scorpio and the devil. Curious. What kind of love connection have you? Because it doesn't have to be you, Scorpio, that feel too much, but because I see this pattern of many of you, you have learned your lesson, so you are pulling back your energies. It's like you understand the friend zone card, and so you complete. Okay, I'm in. You know, you want a friend zone. Let's. You know, it's okay. I'm good. You know, without victimizing yourself. I feel, you know, when I see you now, Scorpio, I see you as someone who are withdrawing. You're still a warrior, but you're pulling yourself back. But maybe you are concentrating on this devil energy. So show me this devil energy, Scorpio. Is possessing. Show me the devil energy without giving me 100 cards to look at. Show me the devil energy. Show me the devil energy. Now I'm okay. So here we have 6 of chalices in reverse. I did a read earlier today where 6 of chalices would be non-reverse. So it could be a strong connection. I feel there is a strong connection, but some of you are ignoring it because you don't want to go there anymore. You've been there before with soulmates. Although you have strong connection, I have strong connection with my mom, but I cannot be around her. So that would be your devil, Scorpio. Now, what is your love love interest, or the one that you could have had something with, or the one you're leaving or thinking of leaving or dating or blah blah blah? What are they manifesting? Show me what they are manifesting, Spirit. Oh my God, I must never have 2 big cards around me all the time again. Show me what they're manifesting, Scorpio. Show me so I can see. Vis meg, hva det vi manifesterer? Store Spirit, kjære Allfadr Odín. Allfadr Odín. Okay. Okay, so as soon as you're pulling back your energy, Scorpio, here you are. You have maybe a small cup, but no, you're not giving. I'm not giving you this small cup either. I'm not giving you any. I'm keeping this cup to myself. Ha ha ha, says the devil. And as soon as you pull your energy back, Scorpio, they will. Okay, I'll come fast towards Scorpio here with the Chariot. It is so typical, is it not? It is so typical. Yeah, As soon as you run away, it's like this instinct. When you show fear to a dog, they will attack you. If you run away, they will run after you, because then you become a prey, and you know, then you then you're far more interesting, right? So where did I still think let's go. Oh my god, this is the most crazy read. Okay, so motherfuckers, let's check. What is your energies towards the magician? Do you, I mean, are you trying to manifest you, Scorpio? What? This is, oh no, you, no, this is them. So we have the World card twice here, actually. So just take it as in between the lines, because they know that maybe you're far apart, maybe this is something difficult. I'm not saying this is a vicious person, but they see that you're turning your back against them. So the World card here twice telling me that this chapter might come to an end, and that is because you're pulling your energies back. Here you are coming out as the magician, Scorpio. So, either you like it or not, you're quite similar. Amazing. You're very similar. You're very similar. There could be an age difference here. This is so crazy. Okay, so and we have 3. Now all of these are archetypes. I'm just using the greater arcana. Okay, so Scorpio, let's check their intentions towards you, how they see you. What are they thinking regarding Scorpio? How do they see you? What are they thinking about Scorpio? What are they thinking? What are they thinking regarding Scorpio? What are they thinking regarding Scorpio? What are they thinking regarding Scorpio? Okay, so this comes up a lot. Justice. They want balance. They want justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. A boring card. But they need to make a call. They need to make a call. I know that. This is someone who could be literally a poet. They love music, they love balance, but they could also be someone, you know, they could literally, if they are in the power field, they could also be a judge working within the justice system. They're looking, they have a third eye there, so let's see. They're trying to see the situation as neutral as possible. It seems like they're trying to stay as neutral as possible, where they're looking at the devil. Yeah? Here you are, responding to the justice. Okay, here you are showing up with the Sun card. Okay, I need to take a look at that. So either this goes vice versa, either you make their life so shiny, or that's maybe they make your life shiny. So show me the justice cards. Spirit. Show me the justice card. I'm using a different editing program at the moment, so I don't have access to all the awesome dramatic background music as usual. But the free one, the one that's for free, was called, usually I use Splice. So let's check the justice card. What's up with the justice card? This is how maybe they see you as someone who are very just, and you see them as, you know, wow, they make you happy. They could make you very happy. That's too much. It's like when you are around them, it's like you're relieving a burden from them. Somehow you make each other happy, I think. You have fun together. But for some reason you are both burdened somehow. Here you have two challenges. You have a very, very strong connection to this individual, and you know that. And some of you are spying on each other. You're keeping an eye on each other. Here again, 6 of Cups. So, show me the sun. You are viewing them as the sun, maybe. You elevate them somehow, and yet you are managing, they see you as someone who are staying neutral. You could see them as a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could see them as someone very creative, someone who are funny, charming. But it's the relationship or the relation you have between you, whether it's just a friendship or whatever it is, it could be that it is a burden somehow because of where you live, because of the culture. It could be many things. So show me the Sun card. How Scorpio perceive. King of Swords in reversed. You could see them. I feel that you can see them, that it's a little bit on and off, that you see them a little bit cold, a little bit warm, a little bit cold, a little bit warm. And I also see that 6 of Coins in reverse, that you perhaps do not think that this is an equal give and share, and that is why you also, with the King of Swords in reverse, choose to withdraw your energy, because there's some things that maybe it's not a big red flag, but it's that little flag, and that sense of not going full in there, that you simply do not want to sit and wait for someone or something. You're not someone who are, Scorpio, you're not someone who are rolling out the red carpet. You could be generous, but then you see that, okay, this is not just, it's not an equal give and take here. So my little cup I had, enough is given. Scorpio, you're very generous, but you're not putting all your apples in one basket anymore. This is how you have evolved. Now show me the Venus position for Scorpio. What kind of value do Scorpio have to them? What kind of value do Scorpio have to them? The Force. They could be a little intimidated by you, Scorpio. And yet again, when they do give in, they, you know, you are death, destruction after all. You are intimidating, so of course it takes a little bit balls to be able to give you that warm, nice hug. You get the Tower, and so do they. So you're very similar. Interesting. So you're very similar. Somehow they have managed to create a very strong impact in your life. Maybe just as colleagues, as friends. Regarding taking action. Yeah, it's like instead of taking action towards you, they are pulling back their energy. And you know, you see here with the Hermit card, they're pulling back their energy for some reason. And how do you respond to that? Well, you respond with the Justice card. Okay, if you pull back your energies, I will pull back mine. I will pull back, which is something that's typical Scorpio. If you pull back your energies once, I'll pull back my energies twice. Show me their intentions towards Scorpio. 10. So we have this now that's actually your card. So okay, have it in the back of your head. Karmic. I'm so bored of that word. Karmic. Of course you know them from another life. Yeah, death. So you are creating a very large impact and transformation in their life. That is their karma to meet you, because you have a very strong impact, Scorpio. And what is your, let me see, check out your intention. Yeah. What is this one? What is this one? What is this one? I don't even know what it is. Because it's not the star card. You see this one? Now I'm like, huh. Okay. No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. Sorry for the silence. I just, what? Okay. So it is the star. But, okay, I've been mixing them up. I thought there was another card that was the star. I'm confused because the star card looked different. So, yeah. So you could see, I think you elevate each other, Scorpio. I just think that both of you are occupied with so many things. You might be so far apart, and that you see that it's no point wasting any energy in this. The Empress is popping up here, the star is popping up there. I think you're elevating each other as something very wonderful, but there is something here that it could be the World card, and it could be an age difference also. It could be experience here that says that, you know, I'm not going to spend my time on someone who are emotionally unavailable or immature, basically. So that would be your relation to them, in my understanding. Now, you are a little bit creepy. So that could also be a little bit. I think you two have a lot of fun together, and maybe you have this open understanding that, you know, it would be fun if we perhaps both were the same age, came from the same country, and yada yada yada. But, you know, I also see that there is not an equal give and take here. So, and that could be the age difference. We don't know the reasons for that. It could be the emotions that are not, you know, being met. Emotionally unavailable. That is not something a Scorpio would waste their time on, because we are full on. We love or we do not, which is typical Scorpio. But in this case, Scorpio, it seems like you are very capable of thinking, of staying neutral, of thinking logic. Now let's have some oracle cards. After all, this is Hagala's oracle for now. And if you check out my Insta, it will be Hagala's Frost. So you will see also some awesome stuff there. Awesome creepy shit. So give me some oracle cards. So we have prosperity coming up for you, Scorpio. beauty. Remember, Scorpio, for those of you who feel that, oh, I'm not that, you know, I myself I've had body dysmorphia for many, many years. That's a programming, you know. Beauty, you heard it before, it does not come on the, but note that media is destroying true beauty. Look at how curvy this woman is. Remember that you are beautiful. There is something here regarding a path. I feel this is your path, whatever path you are walking right now. It is more important than you could understand. It's more important that there is something going on now, Scorpio, that is very significant for your life. Get your clarity. Be in your meditation mode. Close your eyes, but not forever. But close your eyes, or maybe forever. There is a new start coming in here for you. So maybe this is just, you know, a week. That was all we needed to do. Maybe this, you know, this stagnation is only for a week, because in a week the Mercury will turn. So there will be a new beginning here, a very beautiful beginning. And there are blessings here for you, Scorpio. I love these cards, they are beautiful and they are so happy-go-lucky. Here you have force, voluntary force. Remember that you are much stronger than you give yourself credit for. You're also protected, your vibrations are very high. And because of that, you also have access to high vibrational energy. Other entity with high vibrations will be able to access you and therefore also protect you. There is something here regarding an economical situation. In Feng Shui, these trees are seen as crippled. The Japanese make them like this, but it's actually bad luck to cripple the trees into this, although they are very beautiful to look at. The Chinese Feng Shui system says that let the tree grow naturally, and so your finances will also flow. So you will put everything that grows to the east of you in your house, symbolizes growth. And these tiny, I don't remember this, geisha trees. I know, I love them, but they always die. Bonsai. So be careful with your finances. I know you don't worry about it. If you worry about it, it will get worse. Don't worry about it. Think, what is it that you really need? You need food, you need shelter, that's all. And you can make the most beautiful stuff from the nature alone. Don't worry. I mean, people live in tiny houses today. You know, I lived in the mountains for 6 months without electricity. I have survived. I got muscly and all that. So think a little bit about that. Here we have Bien Star, Velvære, which means having, you know, see how she's having this, well, maybe, you know, she's tripping balls. It's wonderful energies. She's just in the grass being one with earth here. So you have a lot of beautiful things coming towards you, Scorpio. It says something here about trust the others, so there might be someone that you're not quite sure of. There is something here regarding love, to fulfill them. There is something here regarding an apology. Maybe you owe someone an apology, or the other way around. You should think about it. It's not hard to apologize. And dance. This is Nataraj, Shiva Nataraj, dance, show your passion. And also there is travel here for you. And there is also here a cure for your pain. Maybe you need to travel in order, that is actually what I'm about to do now. I'm traveling to, because I found a place that work with Ayurveda that can cure pain. This is transformation. And when this is cured, you will be open for your psychic ability, which you already have. But if you are in some kind of pain, it could be difficult to focus. And so all of this will make you grow up. You will grow up from this. And whatever answer you are seeking is on its way to you. I hope this is not Sadhguru. Sorry, Sadhguru. And we're ending this read with a rune. Nordic rune. So this is Udal. So this is a protection symbol. This is about inheritance and ancestors. So if you want to connect with your ancestors, this is Piscean energy. You can use this energy in your divination work. Udal. Thank you very much, Scorpio. I am happy to see you again. I love you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful 2023. I'm Raven of Arundel. Namaste.